Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream brought to you by me, Ash Kells, with the Slack and Armchair supporters. Welcome back. And yes, this game is Liverpool versus Burnley. Kickoff is at 3 o'clock, so it's on in about 12, 13 minutes or so. And yeah, hopefully Liverpool go on and do exactly as I said in my prediction yesterday, or 2 days ago. Sorry, if you watched, I put out a preview video. And yeah, my prediction is 4-0 to Liverpool. It's at Anfield. Liverpool need to go and batter Burnley and show that, they're not up at the top of the table by accident. After that performance against Arsenal, some people might think that because they were absolutely shocking last week. But here we are again. It's another week, another team, and another step closer towards the final of the season. And I've just actually, after watching City go top of the table, I watched the last 20, 30 minutes or so of that game. And yeah, once they got the chance, there was no going back really. Everton sort of held on for as long as possible, but, City are just a machine. They'll keep going. So Liverpool need to go and do the exact same thing. Yeah, if you're enjoying the content, please hit like on the video and also hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to stay up to date, hit that notification button as well, and that'll keep you notified when we go live or when we post a video. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go through the lineups. There's a bit of a surprise in there. Kelleher is in goal. That is due to Alisson has gone down with a sickness with flu or something like that. Klopp did mention that in his press conference. And also Gomez was unavailable for selection for the same reason. So the lineup is Kelleher in goal, Robertson, Van Dijk, Quansah and Trent, which obviously is where I've gone horribly wrong in my prediction because I had Alisson and Gomez in there instead of Quansah and Kelleher. But still, very good. Then in the midfield, we have Endo, Jones and McAllister, which is as I predicted as well. And then we have up top, we have Diaz, Nunes, and Jota. So, again, plenty to get the job done against Burnley. Yeah, and like I said, it should be 4-5-0. We should go and absolutely spank these and put down a marker and just, to remind people that, we're there for a reason. So, that is the lineups. Yeah, as I said, kickoff is going to be in about 8 minutes now. So, guys, if you haven't already, get your predictions in the chat. I've got a poll in the chat as well. Who you think is going to win? Feel free to answer that while you're in there over on YouTube. And yeah, get your predictions in the chat. Let me hear them. If you've got a score prediction, if you've got a goal scorer prediction, or just how you think the match is going to go in general, just let me know. Get in the chat and, don't be shy. Come and talk to me. Right, okay, so... And also, let me know what you think of the new logo down in that corner. Yeah. Right in that corner. Let me have a look at it. Let me know what you think. I just drew that up yesterday because I was sick of having no logo. So yeah, I drew that up last night, and I think it looks pretty cool. So let me know what you think. Get in the comments and let me know. So yeah, and oh, sorry, forgot to go through the Burnley lineup as well. I don't really know many Burnley players. So Trafford, oh yeah, I remember Trafford. The last time we played Burnley, he had an absolute incredible game. If I remember, we scored a goal early on, but then we couldn't get the second one because he was just absolutely outstanding. And Burnley really got back into the game, and I think we then ended up scoring late again. Just to make it, I think that was when Jota came back, actually, wasn't it? Jota scored after coming back. But yeah, Trafford was unbelievable in goal. So, yeah. Then Delcroix, Steve, O'Shea, and Assignon are the defenders. Odegaard, Ramsey, Burge, and Brownhill in midfield, and then up top is Amdouni and Fafana. That is how Burnley line up. And yeah, as I said, they're travelling to Anfield. I think this is just going to be way too much for them. Liverpool should walk out of here comfortably. I'm thinking 4-0. I'm hoping it'll be even more. A bit of anger shown from last week after such a disappointing performance. Hopefully, but yeah, the City have just beaten Everton very comfortably, and it's a bit of a weird one being at 3 o'clock. I don't like the 3 o'clock kickoffs. It's a bit weird being on Saturday as well. It's been a while since we played on a Saturday. I think it always seems to be Wednesday and Sunday, but Saturday here we are, 3 o'clock again. I mean, Klopp doesn't like the half 12 kickoff, but I really don't like the 3 o'clock kickoff. It's so hard to find the game to watch it. And then yeah, it's just I don't know. It seems to be the one where you're more likely to get the fans at the match. So you'd have less people like watching me, for instance, and less banter in the chat. But yeah, guys, don't be shy. Let me know what you're thinking of the game. What predictions you have, or anything, or even if you have any predictions, even if you have any predictions about the whole season, who you think is going to win the league, whatever. All of the above, we can discuss. Yeah, everything's all right. Yeah, and it was Erling Haaland as well. I think he's only just come back as well. He scored both the goals against Everton. Um, yeah, just striker finishes. One running through on goal, and the other one just from a corner bounces to him nicely, and he just hits it as hard as he can towards the keeper, and yeah, it flies in. And yeah, I'm not sure if there's any other game. What other decent games are on? I know there's United are playing tomorrow against Villa. That'll be an interesting game against Villa. So also kicking off at 3 o'clock, you have Luton and Sheffield United, Tottenham and Brighton. That'll be a good game actually. Tottenham and Brighton. That's at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Wolves versus Brentford. That could also be a good game. Fulham, Bournemouth, and Nottingham versus Newcastle. And then tomorrow you have West Ham, Arsenal. That could actually be a good game. Arsenal could potentially drop points there. And then Villa are at home to Manchester United. Oh, and then on Monday, there's a fixture on Monday, Crystal Palace, Chelsea. Which is, oh, and speaking of, we have a half 12 kickoff next week, which is absolutely amazing. That'll be what, the fifth one this season, I think? Klopp will be extremely happy with that, I can imagine. Right, so here they are now. The teams are walking out onto the pitch finally. And yeah, it's time to put on a show for the Anfield fans after that absolute shit show that was last week. And don't forget, if you haven't already, please like the video and consider subscribing as well, either on YouTube or follow us on Facebook, whatever platform you're watching from. That really helps us grow, really helps us to keep making content. And yeah, thanks everybody so far who has tuned in. And yeah, see, there's so many adverts as well, like so little analysis when you on these 3 o'clock kickoffs because it's always like an American stream or an African channel or something, and well, the American I'm on an American channel, and it's just so there's so many adverts. Like, what is going on? So little analysis, or just they're just not doing anything. So there's nothing to like talk about. They're not telling us any stats or anything. But I did look through just before the match about Burnley and see how they'd done, and they haven't done much really. I don't think they've won a Premier League game since we beat them last. We beat them. The game before that was the last one that they won, and I think it's 4 or 5 games for them now without a win. So all very positive for Liverpool. All very negative for Vincent Company and Burnley. And I think I read that they're 19th in the table. I'm not surprised. If you're not getting your wins, you're not going to be coming out of that relegation zone. They're 7 points off safety apparently, which is definitely not good. And probably quite worrying for Burnley fans. But here we are. We're back on now. And hopefully looking to Liverpool with their huddle. A big close up of Klopp's face as well. Seems to be the what's just going on every game now since he announced he's leaving. So we're going to be getting kicked off any second now. And it's Burnley to get us underway. And there we go. So, Jota's nearly won the ball there on the right wing, high up, very quickly. But the Burnley player's gone down, holding his leg. It's probably a bit hard. Jota thinks it's laughable. Jota done well. Oh, yeah, he's still on his heel. It's not much in it. I understand why. Hang on, did he stand on his heel? Oh, from one angle, it looks like he stood on his heel. From the other angle, it doesn't. So, Trafford, the Burnley keeper's going to take this free kick. Going to try and get it over the lines, is he? He does. It's headed on. It's fallen nicely for Burnley. The shot straight at Kelleher. That was a bit too easy for them to get a shot off there. Oh, yes, and just I did go through the lineup, but to let you know, Japan did get knocked out of the Asian Cup. So Wataru Endo is starting in midfield for Liverpool. I know it's from a selfish perspective, it's good. Unfortunate for him, he got knocked out with Japan out of the Asian Cup. But yeah, just we need it because now Szoboszlai is injured. We have got a massive injury list. I didn't realize it was that bad until I seen a post on Facebook earlier. Allison now and Gomez out with flu. You then had Connor Bradley out obviously until he's ready to come back. So that's just Just don't know when he'll be back, which is absolutely fine, of course. Szoboszlai out for a potential 7 to 8 games, which is insane. Is that? Oh, that's McAllister. Oh, no, it's not. It's Trent. Looked like Robertson for a second. Nunes closing down the keeper, very nearly getting in on the keeper. Yeah, Tsimikas is still out. Thiago Alcantara has just updated his injury. Played 5 minutes against Arsenal and is out again for however long. And I'm sure there's a few more. There was a list of about 9 names. Yeah, not good. Salah was on there, of course, as well. But he should be back. Well, actually, I wonder if he's on the bench for this game. Yeah, here's Robertson down the left wing here. So where am I? Liverpool, Burnley lineup. No, Salah is still not on the bench, but Tsimikas is on the bench. So Tsimikas has returned at least. So that's a bit of backup for Robertson, especially with cup ties and that. And Europa League should be coming back soon. Not sure when. I know the Champions League starts again, but the Europa League has to do a round of like a playoff for the teams that come down from the Champions League or something. So there's that we're waiting for. So I'm not sure when Liverpool are back in action in the Europa League. So, with them games, it's good to have the likes of Tsimikas back. And, well, it's good to have Robertson back. Let's see if he can put in a better performance than he did against Arsenal. But everybody was poor against Arsenal, so not really pointing fingers at anybody. Everybody was just piss poor against Arsenal. Robertson just weren't great when he came on. And here come Burnley now down the left, but it's well dealt with by Trent. And then I think it's Quansah with the clearance. So, yeah, anyway, no Salah in the lineup or on the bench. So hopefully he'll be looking to get back for the next game, which is Brentford, and that's in a week's time. That is the 12:30 kickoff next Saturday. And yeah, guys, don't be shy. Get in the chat and let me know if you have any predictions or anything for the game. Who you think's going to win? Who do you think's going to score? If you've got a final score prediction, let me know. And don't be shy, hit that subscribe button as well. So here come Burnley anyway. Oh, Endo nicely in there with his foot. Van Dijk with the clearance. It's out for a Burnley throw. So it'll be interesting to see how McAllister goes back into his, preferred role. Here come Burnley. They've worked this really nice edge in the box, lining up to somebody should be shooting there. They haven't. Endo's got it stuck under his feet, but gets it to Trent, and Trent clears it. Burnley are looking to put a bit of pressure on Liverpool here. And that's just punted forward by Burnley. Goes straight through to Kelleher. So it's with Van Dijk now. Liverpool around the back. Robertson to Diaz on this left wing. When Liverpool are in possession, that's an awful... It's like a 3-2-5, is it? Jones and McAllister are really sort of... Trent and Endo in like holding roles, and then Jones and McAllister really up there with the front three, sort of you know, like a front five nearly. Diaz on the left. Oh, he's tripped. He gets back up, but referee blows the whistle anyway. So is Liverpool again, just knocking it about at the back. So Van Dijk, Robertson, Kelleher. Kelleher hits it forward. Diaz gets up and wins the header, gets it to McAllister. McAllister can't get out of his feet and then pass it straight to a Burnley player. Burnley through here on the right hand side. Oh, he's gone for the cross and it goes over the net. Kelleher was struggling for that. He's offside. The Burnley player was offside anyway. It was Fofana on the right hand side. It's like a cross come shot type thing. He's tried to trick Kelleher. Kelleher's gone back pacing, but ultimately he was offside. There's a ball forward here. It's Robertson on the left wing here. To Diaz. Diaz trying to be a bit tricky. He's being well hounded there by the Burnley midfielder. Oh, and Trent gives a shit ball to Endo. Endo tries to get it back to him, but can't. Here come Burnley now. They're on the left. Quansah's out to meet. So is Nunes. Quansah does well. Van Dijk with the clearance. It was Odegaard trying to get round. So yeah, it's strange. I don't know. I think McAllister's a bit confused. Oh, here we are. Burnley through. Shot is pounced on by Kelleher, but it comes back to Liverpool. Oh, they tried to release Jota, but Burnley got through their shot, and Kelleher came closing out, closing down, and he's gone through. I think Van Dijk as well to get the block on the shot. But Burnley are playing well. Liverpool not playing great. I don't know. Seem to have lost a bit of rhythm. Liverpool. Oh, there's McAllister try the 1-2 with Nunes and can't get it back to him. Quansah picks up the ball anyway, gets it back to Kelleher. And in one of the other games, Fulham have taken the lead against Bournemouth within the first 10 minutes. Oh, there's a cross. Nunes misses it. Oh, Jota picks it up on the right hand side. Trent with the cross. Nunes tries a flick. Why is he not just putting his boot through it? You know, for somebody who's so quick, Nunes always seems to struggle getting onto the end of a cross. Oh, outside of the boot. Tried to cut it back by Trent. Doesn't quite get through. Here come Burnley now down the left. Quansah can't get his foot on it. Burnley now inside. Endo is getting back. Burnley passing it about really well here. Cross comes in. It's into the penalty area for Fofana. And it comes off of Robertson and it goes for a Burnley corner. Burnley are piling all of the pressure on Liverpool here. And I can't believe what I'm watching, to be honest with you. Yeah. Kelleher comes out. That chance before, they're just showing a replay of it. Kelleher comes out and just dives at the feet of the Burnley player and blocks the shot. But Kelleher goes through Van Dijk as well. Cross comes in. Oh, it's booted away by McAllister. Another cross comes in. Van Dijk with the header away. McAllister picks it up. Gets it to Diaz. Oh, Diaz with a nice turn. 3v3 here. He's got it to Jota. Jota cuts inside. He's gone out wide here to Trent. Trent's going to shoot. Shoot. He does. And it's over. It's over the bar. Right, Justin, how you doing? Did you manage to get did you manage to find the game? Burnley are playing pretty well, aren't they, man? Well, I don't know if it's Burnley playing well or Liverpool just not at the races again today. Quansah with the clearance. No, Endo draws a foul there. So yeah, 13 minutes in, Burnley by far the better team so far. Just nothing to show for it, but they've had the better chances. There's a ball up the top, and it's from Trafford, I think. A big ball. Tried to find somebody running on the far side, and he's just booted the ball away. He's got a stupid yellow card. O'Shea there for Burnley. Silly, silly yellow card. I think that's the sort of shit that's going to be going on, that's going to be getting a blue card as of next season or whatever when they bring in these blue cards. You know, those silly time-wasting things, cynical fouls, abusing the referee. I can't remember what they call it. Obviously, they have a professional word for it. My vocabulary isn't that good. Dissent, that's the one. You know, chatting shit at the ref, basically. I think that's... Yeah, he hasn't actually kicked the ball away. He's brought it back onto the pitch and left it on the pitch when Liverpool are trying to take a quick goal kick. So McAllister and Nunes fighting this Delcroix on the right hand side here. He's done well to get a blocking in the end. It's a Liverpool throw. Yeah, so Burnley player O'Shea gets a yellow card for silly things, really. And I wonder if that's a sort of, like I was saying, I wonder if that's the sort of thing that will I definitely can't do that live, unfortunately. Oh, thank you as well for the like that came in there, Dan Stan. Or for the follow, actually, I should say. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the SAS. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot do that action live. There's other websites for that. Jones with a volley, half volley, edge of the box, straight over the bar. So yeah, what do you guys think of these blue cards that's going to be coming in? Is it next season or is it the season after? I'm not sure. Sin bin type thing. Blue cards for dissent and like cynical fouls. I mean, I think it's a bit shit, really. Apparently, they've already been trialed in some league or some competition or something. Or was it like the under-21s or something like that? They've already been trialed. Ball over the top here. Nunes gets it, heads it on towards Jota. Jota nearly goes and wins it. And yeah, Trafford comes out and collects it. But between Trafford and the defender, they nearly got a bit confused there. And the Liverpool fans are roaring because Trafford has taken a long time to get the ball up the pitch. Oh, Diaz has done really well here. No. Goalkeeper smart. That Trafford's a decent keeper, you know. So Liverpool win the header. Jota gets it on to Jones. Elizabeth, thank you very much for the like. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are in the world. Quansah now pings a ball out to the right to Trent. Trent with an early cross. It's over the top to Nunes. Nunes just too high for him. Doesn't really know anything to do. Oh, Brighton have taken the lead against Tottenham. Robertson wins a throw in on the left-hand side. Yeah, Trent with an early cross. Nunes is well onside, and it's just too high for him. He can't do anything with it. So Liverpool knocking it around the back 4-5. Is Robertson now. He's got... Yeah, Robbo, you know for a fact that was a Burnley ball. Robertson just keeps going. Instead of releasing the pass, just keeps going. Burnley player gets a foot on it. Comes off of Robertson for a throw. Come on, you Reds. You know it. Elizabeth. Hopefully this is going to be a statement win. This is 4 or 5-0. But it's looking a bit poor at the moment. Oh, Endo doing well, but got tripped, and it doesn't find its way to Diaz. Burnley back in possession. Oh, but that's cut out by Trent, but he gives it straight back to Burnley. Burnley now coming down the left. Odebert here. Oh, and then it's at Quansah's. Quansah's gone through. I don't know what he's done there. He's just tried to jump through. I mean, that looked dangerous, to be honest with you. It's a yellow card for Quansah anyway. He did not need to be jumping in like that. I don't know what that is. Oh, Kanate has gone as well. That's another player who was on the list. Kanate is out, obviously due to that red card from last week, which, probably was a red card, but at the same time, if that's a red card, how's Gabriel not been sent off for Arsenal? First half, he was all over Jota, pulling him to the ground, and then second half, he's all over Nunes, pulling him to the ground, throwing him around the place. Don't even think he got a yellow card. So Burnley with a free kick. Cross comes in. It's headed away by Quansah. Shot comes in. It's blocked by Endo. Endo's tried to release Diaz here. Diaz is a 3v3 here. If Diaz can play this right, he's got it to Nunes. Nunes can get it onto Jota quickly. He hasn't. Oh, and then Nunes just fucking... You may as well just pick up the ball and pass it to their goalkeeper. And, yeah, Burnley tried to get away down the right, and Jimenez tried to hoof it up the pitch, but he's miskicked it. Van Dijk collects it and gets it to Kelleher in goal. Liverpool come again down the right. But what has Nunes done there? He's just literally let the defender come and take it off him. Like, if he had his eyes up and open, he would have seen that there was a ball onto Jota, an early cross. Jota running into space. Burnley doing well. They're turning Liverpool players inside out here. A big ball over the top from Burnley. And there's the Burnley player bringing it down. So Robertson done well there to get it out. And he's got it out for a Liverpool goal kick, has he, I think? Yeah. So Liverpool now, again, with Van Dijk playing it out from the back. And literally, as the commentator's saying, Liverpool just look sluggish and they really do. They look poor again. And Nunes is challenging for it down on the right-hand side. Goes out for a Liverpool throw. Okay, I thought that came off Nunes last. I thought it was going to be a Burnley one, but we'll take it. So, Trent over the throw. He's taking his time to take it. Come on. He's just throwing it into the box because nobody's fucking in space. Burnley win it back, clear it. Endo is trying to get up there. He's want to throw in. So Jones doing well to keep the ball there to Endo. Oh, no, it's a free kick to Liverpool. There was a bit of pulling and pushing on Jones there when he was trying to keep possession. McAllister with a ball here out to, is it Trent? No, it's Nunes on the right. His cross is dreadful. That's a Liverpool throw. That was such a poor cross by Nunes. He's not even made contact with the ball properly. It's just, they've worked it well here to Jota. Jota with a equally as bad cross. Who's that? As Trent picks it up, gets it back to Van Dijk. Jones on the left here now. Gets it to Diaz. And now Virgil. Trent in the middle of the park. Where is Robertson? So Virgil again. Jones. Diaz plays it into Endo. Trent dinks a ball over the top to Jota. He tried to chest it down. The Burnley defenders just shrugged him off it. No, it's McAllister, sorry. Not Jota. But Trent's won it back. Oh, now Jota's gone down. It's a free kick to Liverpool. I thought that was Jota. I was surprised to see McAllister in that sort of position. I thought that was... So, this free kick is right on the corner of the penalty area, on the right-hand side. It's Robertson and Trent over it. Very dangerous position, this free kick. Liverpool with a good chance here to get a ball into the box. Thank you as well for the likes and the follow. Mohammed as well with the follow that came in. Welcome to the SAS, Mohammed. Really appreciate that. And I think it's going to be Trent who crosses this in. It is. And it's headed away by Burnley. Burnley are just too organised defensively. It's come to Jones on the edge of the box. And It's a Liverpool throw. The referee and the linesman have not made a decision on whose fucking throw it is. That's why it's taken so long to get back in. Liverpool seem to want it more. What is the ref playing at? Jones went and picked up the ball and was about to take the throw, and the referee was just like, well, hang on. And because Jones had the ball in his hand, I think he just went with, oh, yeah, go on, a Liverpool throw. Robertson draws a corner there. Well done. Tries to put in a cross. Burnley defender Assignon just jumps into the ball, stops him from coming in. Liverpool with a corner. Robertson over it's on the left-hand side. So 100% so far is in the poll saying that Liverpool are going to win today. So cross comes in, and again, Burnley just deal with it. Jones tries to head it out to McAllister, but it's blocked. Fans shouted for handball, but I don't think it was. Oh, Van Dijk and Trent get mixed up. Ball over the top from Burnley. It's okay. Robertson's there to deal with it. Gets it to Kelleher. So here's Jota now. Oh, he's fed it through lovely to Nunes. Nunes can't quite get on it. So Burnley now in possession again. They've gone all the way back to their goalkeeper. But they're passing it round well, Burnley. Really passing it round well. Making life very difficult for Liverpool anyway. Oh, cross comes in from Trent, and Jota's nearly on the end of it, but it's gone back out to Trent again. Burnley are dealing with absolutely everything. Trent, another cross blocked. It's out for a Liverpool corner now on the right-hand side. So, need a good ball and we need a good head on it. Van Dijk is up there. Cross comes in. Oh, it's there. It's Jota, is it? It's Jota with the goal. Wow. I think there was an awful lot of distraction there. I don't know how Jota's won that. Oh, hang on. The goalkeeper's been fouled, apparently. I don't know. I think the goalkeeper's come out and got mixed up in a bunch of his own bodies. Yeah, he's come to collect it and hasn't. He hasn't. He just come. Yeah. Like the commentator says, he's come out into a crowd of players just aimlessly trying to reach and missed the ball. It's over Nunes and it's come down just over the keeper's hands, and Jota's there. How has Jota gotten up with all them Burnley defenders? How has Jota not been marked? And Jota just heads it into an empty net. I don't see there being a problem with that. I see that being a goal. And also, just as that happened in one of the other games, the Luton game, is it Sheffield United they're playing? I'm not sure. It'll come back round again anyway. There's been a goal in that game. I'll let you know when I see it. So, yes, 1-0. Yes, it's Sheffield. Luton versus Sheffield. Sheffield United are away. Oh, Nunes has won a high up here. And Sheffield has scored the opener. Nunes was fouled there, but the referee telling him to get up. I'm fucking sick of that. That happened way too much in the Arsenal game. And here we go. He's going to give that as a foul. Yellow card for Endo. It's happened in the Arsenal game as well. Everything that Liverpool done was a foul. But anything that Arsenal done, oh no, it's fine, carry on. I don't think that second one's as much of a foul. Your man, I don't think he even touches him. He falls over. Endo gets a booking anyway. So, there's that. So, big ball in from Burnley, from Trafford. It's headed on, but Diaz with the clearance. And Diaz with a second clearance. It falls to Jota. Oof. Jota tries to get it over to Nunes, but the ball's blocked. Trent now. Trent has pinged it over. And it's gone through all the way through to Diaz on the left-hand side here. Diaz gets it back to Nunes now. So Trent on the right. Let's come back to Van Dijk and Kwanzaa. Robertson now. Burnley pressing high now. Yeah, I don't know how that. I don't know how, but there's so many Burnley players, and they've dealt with everything. Every cross that has come into the box, they've dealt with. They've headed it away. They just look more physical, more bigger than the Liverpool players. And it's the littlest Liverpool player who's gone and scored a header from a corner. It's and the goalkeeper's come for it, and the goalkeeper's he's nowhere near it. He reckons he's been challenged. He was complaining at the ref, but all he's done is he's come and jumped against his own player. Here's Robertson now down the left. Oh, he's still going. Ran too much into it. Burnley trying to get Fofana away. Van Dijk is equal to pace for him and gets it back to Kelleher. So Trent now with the ball in defence. So Liverpool managed to work it out to the other side here with Van Dijk and now Robertson. Robertson's being pulled around the place there. Finally, ref. He's been pulled all the way when he went to receive the ball, got the ball, and then was pulled to the ground. He's tried to release Diaz quickly. He has released Diaz quickly down the left here. Oh. Cutback was behind everybody. Diaz. Jota is calling for it. Jota is at the far post calling for it. He's found Robertson. Robertson tried to cross it back. And Robertson should have went for a shot. Robertson's tried to pull it back, cut it back across the goal. Should have went for a shot there. Brentford has scored against Wolves. It's 1-0 to Brentford. And that's at Wolves. So it's all the away teams have scored, is it so far? Yeah, Brentford against Wolves, Sheffield against Luton. Oh no, Fulham, Bournemouth. Fulham are the home team there. And Brighton against Tottenham as well. Brighton in the away team. So Liverpool just knocking it about the back like they always do. Oh, there's a nice ball through to Nunes. Nunes with the cross to Diaz. He's tried to pass it to Diaz as he should have shot. Nunes has won it back somehow. Here's Trent. Trent to McAllister. McAllister with the cross. Burnley deal with it. Burnley get it away. Here's Quansah now. Quansah. Trent with a big ball in. Oh, Trafford. It looked like he went to catch it, but spilt it as well. Diaz has got it on the left wing here after Jones recovered it. There's Endo. Endo with a dink. Oh, Nunes has pulled down. Oh, Jota's pulled down in the box there. Referee says nothing doing. Sheffield have scored a second. Fulham have scored a second. Yeah, there's not a lot in it, but he's hugging Jota from behind and he's pulled him down. The only thing is, it's just not very strong. It's not like he's yanked him down, but you can't be hugging somebody from behind. You know, you can't do that in a street in public. Like, you definitely can't do it on a football pitch. Ball over the top to Diaz. Diaz has slowly grown into the game. He seems to have, I don't know, found his strength. He seemed a bit easily pushed off the ball in the first 10 minutes or so, but now he seems to be winning more. Down when them balls come over to him, he seems to be winning a bit more. He seems to have got the read on the defender. Yeah, that chance that Liverpool have just had with Diaz when Nunes cuts it back. Nunes is quite possibly in an offside position there. Klopp shouting at something. I'm not sure what Klopp's shouting at. He doesn't look happy. Eamon, thank you very much for the like as well. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Here come Burnley now. Ball out to the left wing. Into the penalty area. Cut it back. It's back out to the left. And the ball back in. It's just Diaz picked it up again. Diaz on the right-hand side of the fence. And Nunes has been pulled to the ground there. How is the referee not given that as a free kick? Nunes is absolutely furious. So is... Who was it? Was it Jota? This is the exact same shit that was going on in Arsenal. People hugging each other and throwing them to the ground and nothing doing. If you're allowed to do that, then Liverpool should just start doing it. Literally just go and hug him and push him on the ground. Yvonne, hi. How are you? Welcome to the stream. So Trent with a big ball up the top. Doesn't get through to Nunes. Liverpool with 68% possession to Burnley's 32. 6 shots to Burnley's 3. And 2 for 2 on target shots. Oh, shot by Odebert there. And it's gone well wide. So Liverpool now with possession. How are you, Yvonne? Are you having a good day? I hope you're having a wonderful time wherever you are in the world. And I hope you're enjoying the results of the football so far. So here's Trent in defence. Gets it out to Van Dijk. And Trent is now in the centre of the defence. He's tried to ping a ball out to Jota there, but Jota can't. Jota hasn't got that sort of pace. I don't think any human has that sort of pace. So there's going to be there's 3 minutes left of this half plus whatever added on there will be. I reckon there'll be possibly 3 minutes. I reckon. We have won. Do you mean by we? Do you mean Liverpool, or do you support a different team? Endo now gets it to Robertson. And then Diaz now down the left. Running at pace. He's into the box. Cuts it back. Jones. Oh, somebody needs to shoot before there's too many Burnley bodies in front of him. Diaz does shoot. It trickles. It gets deflected and trickles through, but nothing doing. Endo now with the... Oh, you're a Liverpool supporter. That's good to hear. Sometimes you... I don't know. Sometimes I get other supporters in here, so I'm just never sure. I hope so. Like, it's... Since we scored the goal, it's been a lot more positive. But the first 10-15 minutes, Liverpool were very bad. Here's Endo on the edge of the box. Oh, to Diaz. Diaz with the shot. He turns and shoots it straight at the keeper. It's very weak as well. Endo done really well, actually, to find him in that space, just inside the penalty area. Again, the Burnley keeper's taken a very long time to get that ball up the pitch. Oof. Van Dijk with the header away. It looked like nobody was going to header it then. Oh, Trent's just been done down the left-hand side, down the right-hand side. Oh, they're into the penalty area here. Robertson's across to block it. Trent should be doing so much better there. Whoa. What even was that? Trent's come across to try and block the ball. He does, kind of, but your man, like, hooks it with his other foot. And then his ball across to the opposite side of the box. Robertson, his touch is poor. Robertson gets in and hoofs it. So it's a corner to Burnley on the right-hand side. Cross comes in. It's headed. It's in. What a fucking brilliant header that is. Who was marking him? And that is piss poor again by Liverpool. Piss poor again. Klopp's just smiling. How can you just be smiling? Like, fucking... It's a joke. It's Endo who's on him, but Endo looks like he's fucking marking 3 players there. Yeah, it's a top-class header. It's right into the top right-hand corner. Kelleher, even if he took a step to the left before that header was taken, I don't think he's saving that. That's a very, very good header. I will not take that away from O'Shea, but Liverpool's defensive work there is fucking piss poor yet again. Like, how have we found ourselves in a title race? I mean, because we were very lucky in the first half of the season. I didn't know how we managed to get to where we were. To be top of the league, I didn't know how we managed to get there. Then we started actually putting some performances in, and we looked good. And now it's just like, well, yes, there's 3 minutes of added time at the end of this half. And now it's just fucking shit again. How can you concede a goal like that to Burnley at home? Come off it. Like, you've got the smallest man on the pitch, arguably, and he looks like he's marking 3 Burnley players. Like, where the fuck is the rest of the defence? No wonder Endo has been beaten to the header. He's trying to fucking mark out 3 players. Van Dijk with a lovely ball over to Jota here. Jota takes it down nicely. He's into the penalty area. Cuts it back. That's going to be a Liverpool corner right at the end of this half. So, yeah, sorry, I don't know if I mentioned, but there's 3 minutes of added time here at the end of the half. We've already gone through 2 of them. And, yeah. Trent with the corner on the right-hand side. But I don't know what's happened, but the last 2 performances have been poor. Very poor. Cross comes in. It's out to Jones, the far side. Nice 1-2 with Van Dijk. He's got a bit of space here. He gets it to Jota. Jota cuts it back. Diaz with a bicycle kick. Trafford with the save. Just not enough on it from Diaz. The only thing is, I think if he puts more on it, it goes over or wide or... So, yeah, surely the referee's going to blow it up here. Oh, McAllister's just been taken out from behind. He's up and he's fine now, but he looked like he was in a bit of pain there. Oh, McAllister's lost the ball here. Here come Burnley again. Burnley with a bit of fucking... Oh, shot. I think that's going to be a Burnley corner, to be honest with you. Ramsey with the shot. No. Liverpool tried to take it quickly, the goal kick, but referee blows it up. It's half-time. And it's 1-1. And Liverpool look fucking shit again. Lucky to have taken the lead. And, yeah... I just don't know what to say about Liverpool anymore, to be honest with you. This has been poor. Poor. And yeah, we were lucky to be in the lead. A nice little header from a corner from Jota. Surprising, to be honest with you. Probably one of the better, well, probably one of the only chances we had to take the lead, and we did. And then Burnley go and do the exact same thing. And that was a brilliant header by O'Shea for Burnley. Endo well beaten to it, but Endo, the only one, seemed to be marking anybody in that penalty area. So it's 1-1 half time. Liverpool really need to fucking step it up, because I don't know if I can watch the rest of the season if they're going to play like this, because it's absolutely shit. You know. But yeah, that's it. Half time. I'm going to go on a little break, guys. I shall be back just in time for the second half. Okay, thanks everybody who's tuned in so far. If you haven't already, leave a like on the video and also hit that subscribe button. Really helps me out. And yeah, well, you know, when we get bigger and better at this, then, you know, we'll start doing better things with the stream as well. So, you know, we're always open to ideas. So if you've got any, get them in the chat or comment on any of our videos. And yeah, I'll be back in a little while, guys. So yeah, thank you again for watching.